decided to do that. It's like a big milestone for me. First prestige, level 54, 54. Just have to level up once, and maybe to the max of 55. So maybe 2 levels. But we're gonna hang around until I prestige. What I learned researching is there isn't going to be like seasonal prestiges. There's like prestige master. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. The season comes out like December or something. And I've also learned that the new league for PoE2 is coming a lot soon. I thought it was 6 months. I thought the last time I heard them, the last I personally heard them was every 6 months they were going to have an update because they were going to do like, for the first 3 months you'll get the PoE 1. Like as far as what they're working on, the PoE 1 league, then 3 months later you'll get the PoE 2 league, but apparently it's every 4 months. So that's good. We should be getting the new PoE league in December. So that knowledge, I have to actually go and start playing PoE 2 again to get my warrior to beat like a pinnacle boss. So I have like probably like 20 days to really get my warrior to a spot in the end game where it's like I actually had a good character and like close to max level or whatever. I have to. So I don't know when I'm gonna really get in back to PoE 2, but it has to be soon. I need to spend a lot more time with it. Probably at least like, I wouldn't say every day, but in a day when I play it, like probably 2 hours. I need to spend some serious time with it. But yeah, this is about to be my first prestige. I'm like old school, man. I don't even want to talk like that because it seems like I'm super ancient and old and like very like, I don't know, just like big energy, big bro vibes. That's just not really what I want to portray. With my XP tokens on. But I'm old school, I played since Call of Duty 4, like seriously. And I've been in the prestiging and all that for all those years and all that. Every year we playing them. And the more recent ones I played, I didn't really prestige because I didn't start from the beginning and I just wasn't taking it seriously. I still went for wins and KD, but I think this time I'm gonna go for prestiges, depending on how the seasonal one works. If the seasonal ones end up being like, if the seasonal ones end up ruining like I have to do 1,000 prestiges or something, that goes from 10 to like 100 prestiges, then I'm definitely not gonna take it that seriously. But if it's literally legitimately 10 prestiges, I definitely will go for it. Now, like, I'll be streaming. Well, as far as streaming goes, I'll probably be streaming most of it, and I'll probably upload some of it to YouTube. Well, I'll probably end up streaming, like, realistically, what it takes to level up and how long it takes. Like, I already have like 15 hours in this game, but I did play zombies and some campaign. Both just like straight up 15 hours multiplayer, and I did use double XP tokens. So let's say if I didn't use double XP tokens, it'd probably take 30 hours, a little over a day of playtime. So when you do get those time periods when it's double XP events, that'll cut your time in half. Like if you want a prestige. It's not how it was. Back in the day, the campaign and zombies did not give you XP towards your levels. So it's like, it's not as much of an achievement. But I still think it's a big deal. You still have to play the game for a long period of time. If it was 10 prestiges and it took 30 hours without double XP and you only play multiplayer, like that's like the average time, 30 hours. That's like 30 days probably like more than 30 days of playtime. But considering that there will be double XP events, and I literally got this whole first prestige due to double XP tokens. Um, if that was like always like there's a double XP event coming up like the 25th December or November. I mean, if that's going to be like a trend where there's always going to be double XP, um, then like I could say 15 hours per prestige. You know, that's like 150 hours or something, right? Or 125 hours. I don't know. That's like not that much time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you can gain XP from playing the campaign or playing zombies. So it's really not as much of an accomplishment as it would be in an older Call of Duty because that just wasn't an option. When they started adding seasonal ones, I don't even know if you could really take it that seriously. Who could really play that much Call of Duty? We just gotta see how the prestige system works in this game. You know, we have to wait for the season to come out because Cold War there's like seasonal prestiges, so it's like, what am I even doing? You know what I'm saying? Am I gonna really play that much in a season? I have to play like every single day for like hours and hours to really do it. You know, really do it big. My first match, so it's like a bit of a warm up. Even though I'm not doing it well, I like to try to do well. So going PvPs is smart. Give me some points, some score. Help out my buddies. Ugh. Playing Call of Duty for me, like at this point, is like other games are a lot more like tactical, like Battlefield. Like you can just play support mostly and you'll be fine, or you can be very tactical, you know. But like playing this, it's like stripping me of that because a lot of, and for the most part, that's like a comfort, you know. Me just being able to play support and playing super tactical. That's not saying that's not like following the instinct of just go and shoot and win. You know what I'm saying? Like playing objective, like that's all like becomes comfort and like me not having the ability to just ball. Like this is helping me build a type of skill I haven't really had to or I wouldn't really have to build otherwise. You know what I'm saying? Like an intensity or just an independence to go and do it yourself. You know, like if I'm playing Battlefield, like I'm probably playing with friends at this point. And like I can just play off of them. Like I can support them, and one of them can win for us. So this definitely forces you to win the game. You know yourself. This guy went 0-3 or 0.038 and 22. Like how the game doesn't start until the match is full. I was wondering if that was what was happening. Yeah, that's what they do. Like how it always starts you off with like the loadout you're always using, or maybe the one you used last. I think that's probably what's happening. That's pretty cool. Yeah, bro. I didn't think the jump was that far. I could have wall jumped, of course, but it. There's somebody to the left of me. See if he takes care package. Oh my god, he sniped me. I couldn't hit his head over the box. There's that, right? My care package is still here. No, I died. There he goes. My care package is gone. God dang, bro, is this helicopter, bro? What's up with this helicopter, bro? This helicopter's taking like 5, 6 rockets. That shit's too tanky. What am I supposed to do against that, bro? You don't even have enough ammo to take out a helicopter? Another watchdog, bro? Holy shit, bro, I didn't jump off the wall. The sniper kinda scared me. Maybe it has like flares. I haven't really been watching after shooting it. Yeah, what the hell? Oh, thank you. Ugh. Anytime I play Kill Confirmed, I should just not use care packages because it's always going to get stolen. It's just going to be like the focus of the match was to get a care package. Like, what the hell? Dogs should make a difference. Oh. Yeah, bro, I should definitely got that guy. Or no. Ooh, a Legion. I never had that before. It's like the best thing in the game. Best kill streak in the game. Look at all those drones. That's in the Legion. And I saw my dog out. Yes, sir. Care package. got me the dog and it got me the Legion. We're already probably gonna win though, but it's good to have that at the end. I'm gonna get some water. All right, we should be able to get level 55. I'm pretty sure you still have to max out level 55 as well. I don't remember. I think some games you had to. I'm not too familiar. I'm still, getting back into Call of Duty. I really don't remember everything too clearly. They could have changed some stuff. I don't know. I don't remember. And I just don't know, right? So it's like, we'll find out one day. One of these days. It. The guy dove onto the ground. Man. Yeah. Um. Shit. 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 No, our whole team was over here. Next. Nerd. My god. So close. Ugh. I always get too nervous when I see the carrier. Yeah, looks like we're getting destroyed this round. That's what it feels like is gonna happen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what's happening. It's not good. What? Oh my god, bro. Speed, bro, speed. My package. And then I was like, I gotta jump over the railing like that. It's not used to people just jumping that high. You can sprint backwards. Ay, ay, ay. I uploaded one of my play sessions on YouTube. I actually got some views, which is pretty interesting. Always nice. Wasn't really expecting to get any views. At this point, I'm just having fun playing games. You really have to get better at playing games than you do, you know. Like, you have to be better at games than streaming. If you're not good at games, people will watch you. But then, like, you might have to just start milking yourself for entertainment and comedy and stuff. Wow. Being good at gaming is like putting out like computer level benefits. Being like a comedian or being people like you, like that could take a toll on you more so because of the difference between how people treat you that actually like you and people who don't know that you make content or don't care about that. It's like if you're popular in school, like everyone in school knows that, but outside of school, like you might seem very disproportionate or extreme or something. So if you're good at games, you can impress your enemies, quote unquote, not like your mortal, like enemies, whatever. And if you're just really funny, like you might make enemies. So I think they're gonna win this game. I think these guys are gonna win against us. We're just not playing that well. It's not insane. I'm saying. I Yeah, we lost this by a long shot. By a lot. I don't even know what I'm saying sometimes. It's like sounds good and it works, but it's like it doesn't go with anything. It's like I wear my best shirt when I'm talking, and then like everything else is complete garbage. It doesn't make sense. I'm saying. A lot of times people that talk well do have that same issue, even if it makes sense. It's like a nice shirt. Everything else doesn't really work out. Right. This Luffy guy is pretty devastating, though. It seems, from what I can tell. Yeah, Luffy. Is Bro lagging, or he's just really standing there with a sniper rifle just to get killed immediately? I hate it. Wow. Skewer killed me right at B. And it was Luffy. Like I said, the guy's insane. That was just luck. Holy shit, we have two people on our team. This is headshot, bro. Yeah, you have to get max level 55 before you can prestige. Yep. And I'm gonna upload to YouTube. It's my prestige stream. I'm probably gonna upload no matter how good the matches go. Upload my prestige streams to YouTube. So um, yeah. What is that? 50,000 more score. I don't know what resets when you prestige. Like, do the calling card things reset? I have no clue, buddy. We'll see very soon what prestige affects, what doesn't affect. Of course, you have prestige tokens, so there will be level locks. But like, I know challenges used to reset, but they don't have the same challenge system. Back in the day, it was like 75 headshots. That was a challenge, or 75 kills with MP5. Right now, it's like a calling card. It's not just a challenge. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to reset your calling cards. So it's like maybe that's one benefit of there being seasons. There'll be new calling cards, meaning there'll be new challenges. We'll have to see. We will see. We shall see. Then we'll know. Going upstairs. Like I said, domination should be kind of like a dinky secondary game mode. But the way like it's designed now, it's much more appealing. Like I don't even call it domination more because I still remember how it used to be. It's literally the same game mode. It's just like these have flags, and it just felt like a secondary dinky game mode. This feels like a good game mode to play. Like if domination was like one of the main selling points of the game, like front page, like okay, we have domination. I'd be like, all right. Or I might be like, that's like kind of a dusty game mode. I didn't know Molotovs were a multiplayer lethal. When it gets in the game, there's a chance it's a multiplayer. Yeah, I played the campaign. There's grappling hooks, super jumps. I don't think we do grappling hooks. That'd be ridiculous with the movement, the way the movement is already. The way the movement is now, it's like a grappling hook would be too much. If it was like a one-time use, or maybe like had a really long recharge, maybe. But like in a game like Search and Destroy or certain game modes, that would be kind of ridiculous. Maybe if there was like grappling, if there was like grapple points, and that's when we can use it, that would be okay because that can be balanced. But just infinite grapple uses, like you can get across the map or jump in such weird ways, crazy ways. It's like it'd be a little bit overpowered, a little bit too overpowered. Luffy's still in the team. I like playing against other players and noticing them and not being on the same team with them. Makes the victories and getting them much more, substantial. Like, okay, you don't want to be at Yuffie's team, cool, but like, can you actually win against his team? If not, then like, you're not really progressing, I guess. I don't know. Get good. Get good, nerd. See if we can bull rush with these robots. Uh, let's use these robots to turn the match around. Or, grab B. If I can get out of my spawn. Yeah, that's probably all the robots. Alright. I think one of the HKs are like underwater. Kind of important we call you kill streaks in. Definitely changes how good the kill streaks are. Like the bombardment would have been a perfect mid-level kill streak, but you have to place it with laser detonator. You can't open like a map. You open like a PDA or whatever they're using. iPad. Now we're like kind of stuck on the spawn. That's probably how they were. For the most part, all the maps we've played have been pretty small. Some of them are pretty big, but those are like ones with lots of like infrastructure, like a big lab in the middle or something, or like a refinery in the middle. There's not like a big like field, like a World War II type of big map. I guess you could say this map's pretty big because you can go down the hills on the bridge, but I don't know. It says like a medium-sized map. Basically, feels like a small map. All the maps feel smaller because all the buildings. Yeah, that guy looking down from there on this bridge is really hard for us just to roll out into the to B. You know, it's tough. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. And they have like 1,000 UAVs. Yeah, if we could get rid of that, we'll have a much easier time. Watching Hunter x Hunter a lot. Um, it's pretty good. Like I said, the character is probably the best thing about it. They introduce tons of interesting side characters constantly. That like aren't just fodder, you know. It's like an era. Like you'll get to like it's like they go to the fighting like tower, and then there's like characters introduced. They're side characters. Usually in any other anime they'd just be fodder, kind of uninteresting characters. But now it's like they're very important characters. You know, best thing about the anime. It's like a detail, really. You know, say it like that. You know, that the side characters are like the best part about it. Like any other anime, these would be the worst character. You'd forget about them. They'd be like D F tier. You know, they'd be jokes, joke characters. Another Hellstorm. Hellstorm is kind of sensitive. Like if you move that direction, you're gonna go in. One more match should do it. This rocket launcher should have a different like pattern for the camo. It's just too much camo on this, you know. Direct hit kills with it. I think before Prestige, I'm gonna go for the arrow mastery. I don't know if the mastery is unlocked permanently. Maybe I should wait to Prestige. so I can get some masteries. I have to look that up. Do mastery carry over? I think they do because when you prestige a weapon, you still have the headshots. I think it does. Yeah, camo progression carries over, so I don't have to wait to prestige. I would start using my rocket launcher for direct hits. That's the easy way to unlock mastery camos because you have to get a multiple um, different weapon masteries. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to do this weapon mastery to get one arc light. Pretty sure that's how it works. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna prestige probably after this match, and then I'm gonna dip. Probably come back later today and play some more. I need to get back playing PoE, but I'm just having fun playing this. It's not like a stress thing. It's not like, oh, I have to play this because it's just Call of Duty. You just rank up is easy, you play it. There's not like a bunch of extra things going on. As you can tell, I'm probably not the best shooter. I don't really like. I'll fight anybody, right, in a gunfight. But like, I'm really good at playing the objective and noticing who's good and all that stuff. That's like in a lot of other games a crutch. In this game, it's actually makes you kind of different. You still have to get good at this. Other games you don't have to get much better if you can do those little things like play the objective. Help your team out and all that. Boom. I haven't been playing Arc Raiders either. I'm kind of taking a break from it. The community, it kind of has the same feel, It doesn't change. I guess not like that. It's a pretty big game. People wanting to be game of the year. I don't think it's game of the year. I mean, I don't want to say it's not game of the year because people be like, "Oh, you don't like it," or "You don't think it's the best game ever." I do think it's one of the best games ever. But I think the fact it's a third-person shooter, it's just not. That's not game of the year quality design. Like Gears of War never really could really compete with Battlefield or Call of Duty, even though it's kind of more fun in a lot of ways. Like some ways, it's more fun. The third person just kind of cheapens it. The fact that Kingdom Come Deliverance got like gaming definitely shows you that gamers are like loyal and they're willing to play different things. That game is not regular. That's not a regular game. That's like a sim winning game of the year. You know what I'm saying? It's like Arma. You know what I'm saying? With swords. I want that to win game of the year. The same way like an Oblivion would be a game you play over and over, or Skyrim winning game of the year, or Fallout. That's kind of the same reason I'd want it to win game of the year. Not because it's better than Claire Expedition. Claire Expedition should win just based off the fact that it's hard and it's good. It's not you're not going to play it over and over and over again. I would say in today's climate, I would say like back in the day, like gaming's just getting big, just getting started. A game that's hard and it's just good, and that's all you really could say about it, should win. But as time goes on, like I would say, like Elder Scrolls, like Xbox 360 era games like that, like RPGs, those should win Game of the Year. Because if an RPG that has health potions, like it's been done before, 3D movement, whatever, I don't know, open world, those should be what wins. Like if you want to win Game of the Year, like that should be what's that should be what wins. I was surprised I saw it on the list of Game of the Year games of the year, but now with gaming, I think multiplayer games should be winning Game of the Year, right? Just where it is, gaming is. Like first, it would be like very basic. Like Cleric Edition would win, like in the first era of gaming, then like RPGs, and now like multiplayer games. Like in today's climate, I feel like arc raiders and how people interact today, this should win Game of the Year. Battlefield or this should be on the list. But like depending on like what era, like what decade we're talking about, and the list, what's on the list right now, I think Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 should win it. Not even because I think it's the best game. It's just so different. That's one of the games like you literally move into like in the cold seasons you move in to like a cabin, keep your window open, it's breezy. You play that for like hours and hours and hours. That's the type of game it is. It's like a game that's like a journey. It's very slow. It's interesting. But I think the turnout for Collector's Edition, it just this it speaks for itself that it is the best game of all of these titles that I'm talking about and are on the list. That are on the list. Donkey Kong Bonanza is on the list, but it's a Nintendo game. It's probably more so for people who are kids who haven't played a billion games and have like a hardened like flavor or taste in games. But Hades 2 was on the list. I played Hades 1, so it must be really good if it's Game of the Year contender. There's other games. There's other things it could have been. And that being on there is important, so I think it's good. So I should probably play it. Cool. Yeah, I didn't do too well this stream. I mean, there was some good moments. I guess it was intense for me. Like I didn't dominate, but I have to upload it because it's my push. Oh wow, not enough. I mean, I didn't do that well. I just kind of sitting in the objective talking the whole time. We're gonna see if the calling card challenges reset. I'm pretty sure the ones you complete it don't. I don't know. Maybe it's come regular challenges. I don't think there are regular challenges. I'm sure it carries over. That way you can probably complete some ones and help you out with your prestige levels. I don't want to play team deathmatch. How come I don't? Okay, wait. These aren't the 9 game modes, though. How do I use the quick play filter? Oh, I pressed R on it. Hardpoint, overload. There's search and destroy. I might start playing search and destroy, but that's something I used to play. Call of Duty's way different these days. I don't think I would play it. Kill order. Oh, okay, they do have the high value target thing. Yeah, but I'll just play domination and overload. Oh yeah, hardpoint, domination, overload. Okay. Yeah, one match. I don't really want to play Kill Confirm either. It's basically team deathmatch. One more game. I don't think I'm gonna need to pop my double XP tokens. I have these hour-long ones. I'm gonna leave after this, so maybe 2 more games. Well, I should be able to get 5,000 XP, maybe. Probably not though. With that double XP, you really won't get. Like you might get like 3,000 match bonus. Double XP will be up in like 2 minutes, so it's like might have to do another game. And the game already started, so I don't really want to waste these tokens because I'm pretty hungry. It's pretty early, so I will want to go use the bathroom or something. Trap between 2 snipers. Jones and they look always one step behind us. Robbie says some perfect spot to put it. Our trophy system's done pretty well. Blocked all those grenades. Here comes the boom. It was just standing in the corner. A different corner. 2,000 match bonus. I probably didn't get 3,000 XP. I'm probably missing. I'd probably say like 1,000 XP. I'll say 15 to 20 hours prestige. If you have double XP, of course. So we're gonna double that if you don't. So yeah, double XP events. Watching out for those. Maybe even have back now. You have like you buy Doritos. You get or I actually did level. I get enough. All right, guys. All right, we're gonna prestige for the first time. Um. All right, here we go. Nice skin. 10 prestiges. Okay, there was nothing saying that would be season prestiges, so we should be good then. All right. It was pretty fast. First 11% to enter. That's pretty cool. That's pretty quick. Oh, permanent unlock, you can use this screen. Okay. We're going to want to unlock something that'll take time to get. Probably the stem, which takes like, you get like level 32 or something. 22. Yeah, 21. 21 isn't that high of a level, but the stem's good. I don't really think I need the stem. Maybe I'll go for a weapon. Yeah, I use this weapon, so yeah, 34 is pretty far. Cool. I'm sure we got another customization, customizable. Okay, yeah, we can add one. Level 6. Okay, so if you don't prestige a weapon, you keep the prestige of it. Didn't I just get this? Permanently unlocked gunfighter wildcard. Okay. Can I? Okay, I can reset default. Now I can equip it. I was like, and I can prestige it again, which I will do. Oh, I got a charm. I like the way the weapon looks. It's a nice little charm. Actually, this concrete doesn't look bad. To me, I was like, oh, it's so plain. Why would they put this up there? Like, it's actually not that bad. I already permanently unlocked the sniper. I mean, the S and the suppressor. The crap, bro. Not that bad. You can put some stickers on it because you don't have to worry about ruining the camo. Yeah, I gotta put some rats on it. Can I move it? No. Okay. Yeah, I gotta put some stickers on it, and it won't completely just destroy the appeal. Boom, I'm gonna dip. First, I'm probably gonna set up my SMG class, which really won't be much to set up. We don't have really anything unlocked. Yeah, we don't have anything unlocked, so. Yep. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go. I wonder if your kill streaks reset as well. Looks like they do. Okay. It's good to know. Yeah, alright, guys. I'm gonna go. This is nice. First Prestige. Still entertained, still having fun. Instead for level 1, we're going to be flying through levels. We have our favorite weapon, the SMG. Drevik. I wanted to start using assault rifles, so this procedure probably will. Probably start using assault rifles. Just keep it fresh. And that should do it. Alright guys, I'll be back a couple hours, probably later tonight. That was fun. This is fun. If I had to compare this, I'd probably say it takes the edge in a lot of things just because of how competitive it is, movement and all that. But I would compare it to Vanguard as far as ones I played, just because of how fast it is and how like you're just like leaning over, just going in. Vanguard was much slower though. Vanguard had the same feeling. It just was much slower. And then like as far as like the feel, I don't know. I don't know. It's unique. It does feel like other Black Ops games, like a more like how this one's futuristic Black Ops. It feels like Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. It feels like that still. Like more clicky and doesn't feel like World War II games, but alright guys, I'm gonna go. Use it.